What's going on, guys? It's Unique Mazique Jr. here, and I'm back with another NBA 2K21 UMBA highlights video. And this time we have the Dallas Marvels. So you see Brad Choi walking in the building right there. A lot of people don't like him for obvious reasons. He don't pass and he shoots everything. But we have the Dallas Marvels versus the Harlem Shake. 4-10 Dallas Marvels versus the 16-0 Shake. And the Marvels are obvious underdogs, you know, because they look at the records. But Xiao Wong is on the screen right now. He's been balling this whole season, especially since he got to Harlem. Saw he was shooting 69%, and he was shooting 64% from three. But screen and roll action from Deonte Wynne and Casey Benjamin, and this one looks like it's going to be a nasty one. The Marvels are trying to hold on as Shane Woodley hits a shot right there. But one of the biggest problems of this whole game, as you see this score, this has got out of hand very quickly. D'Angelo Blue, he needed the only chance they would have ever had is if he went off for like one of those crazy superstar games. We talking about like 50 points and 40 points or something, just a crazy game. And the team, you know, obviously need to play good in general, but that was the only chance they would have ever had. But one of his biggest problems is that he got into foul trouble very early, and he had about 4 fouls at the end of the second quarter, which isn't so they couldn't play him for long, otherwise he was just gonna be out of there. And he got all those fouls trying to stop Deonte for the most part. I mean, Deonte would just kind of mix him up, and then he tried to recover, and Deonte would just dunk the ball to lay it up and go to the line. As you see that beautiful crossover from Deonte, and he throws it down with a lot of power. And at this point, the score is 90-50, and that is, we talking about player of the week right there. Look at that. VT's abusing everybody in black and green. It ain't fair. It's looking like. So yeah, this was a pretty quick game. I mean, it wasn't obviously quick, but it wasn't really a lot to talk about or a lot to show right here, because D'Angelo Blue, like I said, he got into foul trouble. Brad Choi did not have an exceptional game either. So all their stars did not come through. And they're also another problem that they will have specifically with the Shake. They are just undersized. They can't, like Todd O'Neal is about 6'7". That's their biggest center. They can't do anything with that. As you see, Deonte had 50 points and he shot 20 from 25 from the field. And Casey Benjamin had 30 and 11. Callum McFarland had 15. The Shake seemingly took turns between the three of them. And it was just, they just had a ball. I'm sure they had a lot of fun tonight playing against this team. And it was just pure domination. You see, D'Angelo Blue only played 13 minutes. And like I said, he got into foul trouble. And even when he was in the game, he shot 6 for 15 and just didn't really play good. Shane Woodley and Paul Lacey had the next most points. But it just did not work out for the Dallas Marvels. Right here you see the score summary. The Marvels were beat in almost every category. They won fast break points by 1. 3 fast break points. The Shake had 2. They actually did get more off of their bench though. That came from the crunch, like they beat them when all the bad people came in, but then when the good people were in it, it wasn't very good for them.
All right, the second game on this particular episode is the Brooklyn Kings in Chicago at the Harris Chicken Shack, taking on the Chicago State of Mind. It didn't go well in their last game. It didn't. They were playing the Vancouver Lookouts, and they thought they should win this game, and they're playing the Brooklyn Kings, which means that they're playing their former teammate, Mao Chin, who just drops the 3 in the corner, and now he's dancing outside. His team's already up 7-4. He's trying to make the State of Mind pay for trading him. 9-4. Alexander Gallegos, getting guarded by his old teammate, finds Brandon Talbot. That's who they got for Mao. That's what they got for Mao. He hits the 3. It's 12-9. Martez Chandler's looking. Martez Chandler's a problem. He is a problem and a third. A half. 3/4. Forget it. He's 2 problems. It's 18-13. Carlos Chaney's driving the basket, looking, kicks it outside. Davi Dionysius rattles it in. He really don't do nothing but rattle him in. Everything else is going to miss. Anderson drives to the basket. He swings the pass to Mosley, who has one of the most labored 3-point shot motions, but he put it in. It's still 23-21, though. The State of Mind's in the game. Brandon Talbot drives, pulls up. Good. Tie game at 23. Brandon Talbot like, look, bro, you You ain't finna embarrass me. I don't know what kind of problem you got with the state of mind they traded you. It ain't none of my fault. I'm driving baseline and I'm putting it down one hand with a slam. It's 29-28. Still in this game. Same score. Martez Chandler. They're trying to double team him. And I believe that Mr. Lennox probably should have stayed longer, and he didn't stay long enough. Martez is big, strong, angry, and foul-smelling, if you ask me. Puts it in 39-28. Oh, what a beautiful pass by Riley. Puts the dunk down there by Baldwin. It is a 12-point game. Mac Dyson's dribbling, gets a screen, moves. Tyrone Page was supposed to stay with him. They did a halfway good job, but really good ball movement there. Gets the open three-pointer from Mac Dyson. He puts it in. 15-point game. Martez Chandler looks like he's bullying people. He's pushing Talbot. Spins off, lays it in, and a foul. You know what? He's too big is what it really is. And he's got the nerve to be fast, too. So it's 48-30. It's an 18-point game. Things are getting out of hand. Unfortunately, the state of mind is somewhat used to that. Cleveland Lennox said, I came over in a trade. I've brought value. Not a lot, but he made that three. 51-33, Martez Chandler again. Look at how many people are back. It doesn't matter. He drives through all four of the ball head people in the white shirts and throws it down. Things are getting, look at Martez. Look at Martez. Look at him. Spins back this way. Tyrone Page was there, but maybe he wasn't. I don't know, but we felt that we had defended it, and it did not do it. Tyrone Page is working. Now he's trying to get some of it back. He's got a double team. Alexander Gallegos puts the three and rattles it home, trying to stay close. Not really doing a good job here. 68-43 is a 25-point game. Slay up to Chandler, puts it in. Forget it. Just wave off the people. Get everybody out. Get the people out. I'm just telling you guys, man, the state of mind. I'm going to take this time right now because we already know what happened. The problem, if you're wondering what is going on with the state of mind, I'm going to tell you what the real problem is. One of the biggest issues they have is that they don't have enough guys who can create, drive, and finish, right? So, or at least the guys who are capable of that, like Brandon Talbot, who they just recently got, and Alexander Gallegos are probably not being aggressive enough in that way, right? They're three-point shooters, the guys who have the attributes to do this, and you're seeing they're trying to get a little comeback going here. Guys who have the attributes to do this just haven't been consistent enough making those shots. From a defensive standpoint, they have gotten much better defensively, but the issue is on the perimeter. They are still having a hard time sometimes controlling the really, active, talented creation off the dribble dunk guy, right? So Martez is a different beast altogether, as you can see here. He makes all kinds of shots. I mean, State of Mind battled in this game and made it close. Came up short, losing by 10 points. But the other big factor here, and I think you're going to probably see this in the stats, it usually is an issue for the State of Mind, is their inability to make free throws. So they generally get to the line between David Figgs, between Brandon Talbot, Cleveland Lennox. Gallegos is actually one of the only guys that makes free throws. Talbot had a pretty good game here, 27 points, 4 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Cleveland Lennox had 14 and 7, but he also had 5 turnovers. But I'm going to tell you, free throws are a problem for this team. They don't make them at a high clip. We have to go in and take a look at what the team free throw percentage is, and I'm willing to bet you that the State of Mind probably have to be the worst free throw shooting team in the league. The only team I could think of that might be close is the Toronto Royals, because Amir Cruz makes it to the line a lot and he can't shoot them. But Osiris Parker makes it to the line more than anybody in the league. He's on that team and he makes his free throws. So it is what it is. Look at this game from Martez Chandler. Just a phenomenal, just beastly performance by him. But here we go. Look at the free throws. 6 of 12 from the free throw line. 50% is not going to get it done, especially when your opponent is 17 of 18 from 3. Just overall shooting is a big issue for this team. They also got slapped around on the boards a little bit. They got a lot to clean up, guys. A lot.
All right, and for the last game, we're popping in at the end. San Diego Cougars versus the Vancouver Lookouts. And these are two teams who tend to have pretty close games, but the Cougars record is actually pretty good, unlike the Lookouts. But they're having a close game here. You see Raekwon Lindsay starts off getting a steal, and Darius Warren seemingly has briefly lost his mind, but I think he got it back now. And Malik Knight is clamping him up, though, makes him pick up his dribble. And they're just having a stalemate of offense right here. But Darius Warren's trying to use his size and back him down and shoots this post fade. And if you've ever seen it, I think you have also never seen this shot go in before. And he keeps shooting it. And somebody has to tell him, Darius, this is not going to go in. But Malik Knight gets the wide open three off the screen. And he usually hits those, but not today. And Raekwon Lindsay gets fouled. The score is 76-73, and Raekwon Lindsay hits one free throw to put it at 77-73. Can he hit the second one? And you see, he is actually a little injured, so we hoping that's okay. Well, some people could care less, but we're not going to name any people. But Raekwon is a little hurt right now, but he makes that free throw nonetheless. 78-73. Darius Warren blocks that ball. And Malik Knight is not doing very well right now. He's not doing anything. He's getting his shot blocked, missing shots he should have made, not having a good day. But Nolan Justice goes to the line and sinks both of those free throws. And now there's only 15 seconds left in this game. And no, the Cougars aren't getting anything done. They have missed yet another big shot that would have reignited this game. But they just missed all their opportunities. And the Vancouver Lookouts pull off an upset and are able to beat the San Diego Cougars 80-73. Nolan Justice is very excited. I would be too if I was them, because this doesn't happen a lot. Aiden Andrews had 18 points, and Malik Knight did not play well at all. He only had 12 points, and he shot 5 for 16 from the field. Then that is not going to get it done. And when your star player plays that bad, especially your only star player, that's going to happen often. Here goes the score summary right here, but hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Comment in the section, put in the comment section what y'all thought, and peace.